All right, it's now time for the WION Newsroom. Joining me here, Adya Juneja, who will bring us all the updates from business, Miraj Shah, who will bring us updates from technology, and Athira Shashidharan, who will get us all the updates from sports. Let's begin with the business updates. Adya, take it away.
Thank you, Shivan. Let's track the major developments making headlines on the last day of 2025. Starting with the Indian markets, equities saw strong sectoral gains led by metal stocks after the government imposed a 3-year safeguard duty on select steel imports from China. The announcement pushed the metal index to a record high. The duty starts at 12% in the first year and gradually tapers, offering long-term protection to domestic producers. Analysts say Indian steel prices are now 13 to 15% cheaper than landed Chinese imports, giving room for price hikes. The metal index is up nearly 29% in 2025, sharply outperforming the broader market. But what's under pressure is the currency. The Indian rupee is set to log its steepest annual decline since 2022, down nearly 5% against the dollar. Unlike previous years, the weakness comes despite a softer dollar globally. Economists point to record equity outflows and subdued capital inflows as the main drag. Now, India's balance of payments slipped into a $22 billion deficit between the months of April and November. The RBI has allowed greater flexibility under Governor Sanjay Malhotra, intervening mainly to curb volatility. A mildly weaker rupee, analysts say, could help exporters and global trade pressures. Talking about pressures now, China's factory activity unexpectedly returned to growth in December. Now, the reading beat forecast and snapped 8 straight months of contraction. Output and new orders improved on the back of pre-holiday demand ahead of the Lunar New Year. However, export orders remained in contraction, underlining weak global demand. Now, economists caution the rebound may be short-lived, driven by fiscal spending rather than a sustained recovery. Structural pressures from overcapacity, deflation risks, and the property slump continue to weigh on the outlook. Well, that's a wrap from the world of business. Now, for all the tech updates, it's over to you, Miraj.
Thank you, Adya. Now, the Trump administration has lifted US sanctions on 3 executives linked to Intellexa, a consortium known for developing the Predator spyware. Now, the move partly reverses sanctions imposed last year under former President Joe Biden, which had targeted 7 individuals tied to the group. The Treasury Department said the decision followed a petition for reconsideration, adding that the individuals had shown that they had separated themselves from Intellexa's operations. Now, this company, founded by former Israeli intelligence official Tal Dillion, was previously described by US authorities as a network of companies selling highly invasive surveillance tools. Now, Poland has asked the European Commission to investigate TikTok after problematic AI-generated content was found circulating on the platform. Now, a TikTok profile showing videos of young women dressed in Polish national colors and calling for Poland to leave the EU had garnered thousands of views in recent weeks. The profile in question has since disappeared. Now, from the platform. According to a Reuters report, Poland says that the content was almost certainly part of a Russian disinformation campaign. Deputy Digitalization Minister Dariusz Standerski wrote to the EU that the content poses a threat to public order, information security, and the integrity of democratic processes across Poland and in the European Union. Finally, the SoftBank Group has completed its $40 billion investment in OpenAI, marking one of the largest private funding rounds ever and deepening founder Masayoshi Son's bet on AI. SoftBank has been building one of the largest private technology investment programs in the world, with a particular focus on AI and related infrastructure like data centers. In March 2025, SoftBank had agreed to invest into a for-profit subsidiary of OpenAI, with the funding structured as a combination of direct capital and syndicated co-investment from other bankers. That's all we have for you from Tech. For sports, it's over to you, Athira.
Thank you so much, Miraj. Here are the top sports stories we are tracking for you at this hour. We'll begin with chess first. Magnus Carlsen's domination shows no signs of weakening. The Norwegian won the Blitz World Championship crown for the 9th time just 2 days after taking the rapid title. The world number 1 defeated Uzbek's grandmaster Nodribek Abusattorov in the final to secure his 5th rapid and blitz double. India's Arjun Erigesi won the bronze medal. It was the 22-year-old's second bronze in Doha after taking the 3rd podium spot in the rapid event on Sunday. Former Australian cricketer Damien Martyn has been admitted to hospital in Brisbane. He has been placed in induced coma after being diagnosed with meningitis. The 54-year-old reportedly fell ill on December 26th and was taken to hospital. Martyn is considered one of Australia's most talented batters, playing 67 tests and scoring 4,406 test runs between 1992 and 2006. He has also won 2 World Cups with Australia. Martyn retired suddenly in the middle of the Ashes series in England in 2006 after struggling in the opening 2 tests. Over in football now, Wolves ended their 11-match Premier League losing streak with a draw at Old Trafford. Manchester United were booed by their home fans as pressure mounts again on manager Rupee. Manchester led through Joshua Zirkzee deflected shot in the 27th minute, but Wolves found an equalizer close to half-time. With this, bottom-placed Wolves earned just their 3rd point of the season, and United remained 2 points outside the top 4 in 6th. While United do not have a perfect end to 2025, Arsenal closed out the year in an emphatic fashion. The Gunners defeated 3rd-placed Aston Villa to end the year 5 points clear at the top of the Premier League table. The first half at the Emirates Stadium ended goalless, but Arsenal took control after the break, scoring 4 goals to put the match beyond Villa. Arsenal now top the standings with 45 points. Well, with that, we've come to the end of the sports segment. It's back to you, Shivan.
Athira, Adya, Miraj, thanks so much for getting us all those updates. That's a wrap on the WION Newsroom. Stay with us.